Alright, test 1, 2.
Test 3, 4.
Gotcha.
3, 0, 3, 5. Sulphur Springs Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. 1, Niner. 2, 3, Zulu. Weather. Wind. 3, 3, 0. At 7. Visibility. 1, 0. Clear. Below. 1, 2,000. Temperature. 1, 3 Celsius. Dew point. 3. Altimeter. 3, 0, 3, 5.
Brakes are something important. Brake. Fuel. The right tank. Flight controls. Set for takeoff. Instruments.
Yeah, and this is where this would fall under your instrument.
Yeah.
Altimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. This looks pretty accurate. Just sitting here.
Yeah.
So,
I have it set to that.
yeah, we'll give it a shot and see.
We'll see what it is on the runway.
Yeah, once we take out and climb and you start leveling off, you're going to reset that anyway.
Yeah.
And you want to reset it about every 10, 15 minutes in flight.
Yeah.
Different instruments will drift a different amount.
Not as rough, but about
Not
even.
Not too bad.
Good cycle. Good drop. Wow, 2 minutes. What I scheduled, pretty good.
Yeah.
It's active.
Do you get a validation notice or something like that?
Yeah, it said it says active right here,
Oh, okay.
and it said it was active at flight service station.
Okay.
So you can see that data. There you go.
All right.
Run up was good. Flaps takeoff, exit fuel pump. Doors and windows.
Closed and latched.
Okay, we're ready to go. You ready? Do you need more air over there?
I'm ready.
Alright.
Sulphur Springs traffic, Mooney 6920 November, taking runway 01, south departure, Sulphur Springs.
Got that plane behind.
Yeah, I got a Citabria pulled up behind us.
Wind's not too bad, a little bit from the left. Alright, you ready?
Yep, ready to go.
Gears up and locked.
Okay, did you take the time?
And Silver Springs, traffic.
231.
Chautauqua 278 Alpha Charlie, taking the active runway 1, will be departing the area to the southeast, Silver Springs.
Make our turn.
I missed that plane that was behind us. Where'd he go?
He's taking off.
Yeah, he's probably already off the ground. That's a Chautauqua, pretty lightweight.
Yeah, I don't know where he is.
There he is. No. Yeah.
You see him?
I see his shadow. Oh, there he is. I got him.
Is he doing it? Oh yeah, he's making a right turn out.
Yeah.
All right, what's our course we're supposed to be on?
160, and I'm gonna turn it now. 162, but
Okay, you're going to be at about 3,000 feet by the time we cross the interstate,
yeah.
roughly. It's going to be close, so you can go ahead and start transitioning to like a cruise climb, which is about 105, 110, and you know, that way we'll be making better time on our en route leg, and then when we can do our first ground speed check, what I was going to say is kind of once we hit our cruise altitude, take a note of where you're at and then estimate how far you are from the airport. Subtract that from, because at that point we're level, so from that point to our first destination, our checkpoint, we can calculate a pretty accurate ground speed.
Okay.
Now, we'll probably be about 4 or 5 miles from the airport. Okay, so check your time right now. Because now we've leveled off. You just write that time down.
So 1.
Yeah, and now you can figure out, once you get the time down, you can figure out where we're at and take your time figuring that out. So you pull your chart out. I'd like to stay level. You got your chart handy?
Yeah.
Man, that's a big map.
It is, isn't it? Okay, got my chart handy.
All right, what's our first checkpoint?
The bridge right here.
Okay, and we were about where these wiggle lines were at when we leveled off. So use your scale and get that distance real quick, or subtract about 5 or 6 miles. And then use that distance and the time from where you took it to your next checkpoint and get an estimate at your first ground speed.
So take that distance we have to.
Yeah, you know what this distance is because you filled that on your flight plan. Subtract an estimate, about 5 or 6 miles, and then that should be about 10 miles. So the time you took when we leveled off, take that time from the time we get to your checkpoint, get the delta, and then the distance divided by that amount of time is our ground speed.
Oh, I see our checkpoint.
Okay.
For a little bit.
Well, we don't take we call that taking a time hack. And you don't do that until you're right over your checkpoint.
Well, I'm saying I can see that I'm a little left. Guess we can reset.
Now that's the bridge you selected, and not that one over there?
Not that one, no.
Okay.
You can see that one's there. And
all right,
here.
Okay, good. So you're really just kind of off the edge of that bridge.
Yeah.
So set your DG. Let's double check it. All right. So we'll hold this heading and we'll keep track of how we progress along the route as to whether or not you need to add more or less wind correction. Oh, I see a guy down there spraying his hayfield. That's what I need to be doing. Got to spray for broadleaf and put out fertilizer here in a few weeks.
All right, 650.
Okay, are you right over right line? Okay.
Took us about 8 minutes.
Okay.
From the airport, but it took us 1:35, and now it's 1:40.
Yeah, all you really need to do is write down the minutes after the hour, because nothing we're going to be doing is going to be taking an hour. So, just To save writing down, just record the minutes.
Took us 5 minutes.
Look at the 240 Alpha is about 8 to the northwest, inbound to landing the field.
Charlie Alpha, Roger, continue inbound, enter left base, runway 35.
That's major.
Runway 35, clear Charlie Alpha.
Roger, left base.
Okay, we could go ahead and flip over to our Tyler VOR and see if we pick it up, and we do. You know, if we didn't, we'd have a flag for the localizer also. So what was our ground speed?
So we've gone...
How many miles?
We've gone 10 miles, say.
And how many minutes?
5 minutes.
Okay.
So we put...
Okay. 10 miles over 5 minutes, and that gives us about 115 miles an hour ground speed. So how far is it from here to our next checkpoint?
6 miles.
Okay. So I go back here to 6, and it should take me just a little over 3 minutes.
3298 is
So add 3 to what our time was back there, and that'll be our estimated time of arrival to the next station, our next checkpoint.
Oh, do what? Sorry.
Okay. We went 10 miles in 5 minutes. So, or what'd you say, 5.5 minutes?
It was 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes.
So that's 100.
So that's actually 120 miles an hour. All right, and so the next checkpoint is 6 miles.
Yeah.
And that would be 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
So add 3 to what's your time to your last checkpoint. Because from there to the next checkpoint is going to be 3 minutes.
So
we add 3. That's our estimated time of arrival, ETA.
So then it'd be 40.
Okay. All right. So should take us at 40 minutes after the hour. We should be at our next checkpoint. Which, what is that on your map?
The highway up here.
Okay.
It's 16 miles to our next checkpoint, not 6.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
The time I figured was 6.
Okay. Well, 16 miles, it should take us 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
So add 8 to that. That's where you can tuck that under your leg. If the slide is in your way, you can take that out. Like I said, I don't think we're going to need it right now. All right, what are some features coming up that we should be able to see ahead of time? And
well, there should be an airport up here off our Wood County.
okay.
Which
Where it should be where at?
just
It helps
south
if you hold the map the direction you're traveling.
yeah.
Okay, there's our course line, Wood County. That's Wood County over there. See it off the wingtip?
Yeah.
So we're off course quite a bit. Right?
Yep. Because it's
Because we had our head down trying to figure all this stuff out. So, okay, we don't need to turn and go back over the airport, but we know, and the other thing is, you weren't really watching, and we were flying at about 150, 155 for about 5 or 6 minutes. So that really took us up. Plus the wind is behind us, pushing us that away. So there's all these little things we got to
watch out. Yeah.
You heard the story about the one-legged man at the butt kicking contest? Okay, well that's how busy you're going to be, you know. So let's go back to what our course is supposed to be, and let's add about 10 degrees until we angle back and get on.
That's what I did. So
okay. And the other thing is we can tune in
the VOR
and find out, because we're going, the VOR is on the airport, so whatever radio we're on, that essentially represents our course to the airport. Yeah.
165.
Okay.
About.
All right, and we're supposed to be flying at about 162 or something?
Yeah, 160 with the wind correction.
Okay, so So, you know, Wood County's over there off to the right, and we're about 3 or 4 degrees off at 30 miles. Well, we're close. We know where we're at, though,
Yeah.
because of Wood County.
We'll have another airport right before our highway.
And what town is that we're passing over?
Mineola will be right now, or at the highway.
At our checkpoint. Is that Mineola Wisner?
Yeah, that's Mineola. Are you getting a little chilly?
Yeah. If you want to turn the air off, I'm okay.
Yeah, I didn't turn mine off back here.
Yeah, it's a little cool today. Yeah, it's probably good to take that off. So, we know I-20 is down near Tyler, so this is probably 82 near Mineola. So if we look back and forth, we don't see anything with an airport or a town that direction. We look back to our right, there's a town back there. That's probably Mineola.
Mineola, so we're right.
So we are off course to the east quite a bit.
And that took us right at 48.
Okay.
Sure did drop my pencil.
Well, don't ask me how I knew.
No, I didn't.
Don't
Right
ask me
there.
how I knew that would happen.
I didn't drop it. Right there. So
Okay. So look at our VOR. So we need to make a course change. We need to go ahead. Let's change it about 10-15 degrees. And what's our next checkpoint?
it's going to be the airport.
Okay. So what do we see way out there towards the horizon that would be an identifiable checkpoint?
I see a lake up there.
Okay.
I got a lake right there.
All right.
And the airport's left of that.
Okay. So.
I see the airport.
Okay.
I didn't take long.
No.
I figure our ground speed up.
All right. Just because we see our destination, let's don't give up on doing our navigation.
We went 16 miles, 8 minutes.
Well, 16 over 8, that's 2 to 1. That's 120 miles an hour.
Yeah, same.
So we stayed the same. So our initial calculation and estimate was pretty accurate. All right, so we see the airport in sight, so let's go ahead and start planning our arrival. Let's configure our radios they haven't ATIS, so do you have it tuned in? Which is our better radio?
2.
Okay, so let's use number 2.
2.01, altimeter 3031. Visual approaching use, landing and departing runway 35 and 4. Warning, runway 422 has been shortened. 5,333 feet available. Notice Terraman, runway 422 northeast of runway 1331 is closed. VFR arrivals requesting radar advisories, contact Longview approach on 128.75. VFR departures requesting flight following, advise ground of destination airport requested altitude. Advise on initial contact you have Victor. Telephone airport information, Victor, meter observation 1853 Zulu weather, wind 340 at 7, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 13, dew point 01, altimeter 3031. Visual approaching use, landing and departing runway 35 and 4. Warning, runway 422 has been shortened. 5,333 feet available. Notice Terraman, runway 422 northeast of runway 1331 is closed.
Alright.
Okay, what was closed on the other part?
5. VFR departures requesting flight following, advise ground of destination airport requested altitude. Advise on initial contact.
Start coming down.
Telephone's airport information, Victor, meter observation 1853 Zulu weather, wind 340 at 7, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 13, dew point 01, altimeter 3031. Visual approaching use, landing and departing runway 35 and 4. Warning, runway 422 has been shortened. 5,333 feet available. Notice Terraman, runway 422 northeast of runway 1331 is closed. VFR arrivals requesting radar advisories, contact Longview approach on 128.
Couldn't understand what he was saying.
VFR departures requesting flight.
Okay.
Twin Cessna 869 not a problem. Wind 030 at 7. Enter right base runway 35. Report 2 miles.
So 35 is...
Okay, he just had that airplane enter a right base for 35. We're looking at 17, so 35 is coming at us. We're heading straight. We're a little bit northeast.
Yeah.
So they will probably have us enter left downwind for 35.
Okay, so go ahead and call now.
How far out are we? About what? 10 miles?
10 miles.
So let's go ahead and just kind of turn and parallel the runway from here, and we can go ahead and give them a call.
Say we're 10 miles to the north.
North and northeast.
North, northeast.
And give them our altitude, descending from 3,000.
All right. And this is Tyler.
Tyler Pounds.
Tyler what?
Tyler Pounds. P-O-U-N-D.
Tyler Pounds Tower?
Yeah.
Tyler Pounds Tower, Mooney 6920 November, northeast, descending through 3,000.
10 miles.
10 miles.
Mooney 6920 November, Pounds Tower. Enter left traffic, runway 4 shortened, report left downwind.
Enter left traffic, runway 4 shortened, report left downwind, 20 November.
So 4 is...
4 is going out that direction.
the one that's crossing...
Yeah. Where's the airport direct, the map that you had? Yeah. Let's head to the airport. You're heading to the lake. Let's parallel...
The airport.
Okay. There's runway 4. We're out north. So... She wants us to enter a left downwind for 4, so we need to be heading about straight to the
airport.
Center of the airport. Yeah, just put that under your map, your flight plan. Now, when you make your initial call, you need to tell them you have the information, Victor.
And Victor.
And how far you are out and where we're at, and that we're descending. Okay, what's the field elevation? It's on the airport map.
It's 554.
Okay, so about 1,500 foot. So we probably need to be descending a little bit faster. Ease your... Is this the ground control?
No, that's...
Let's go ahead and set up, while we got a few minutes here, let's go ahead and set up ground control. 121.
121.9. Okay.
All right.
Runway 4 shortened.
Yeah, they took out, see that section they took out? They're doing some work over there.
Information Whiskey now, current altimeter 3028.
There's our pattern.
All right. We just start our downwind turn.
The gear's coming too. Gear's down and locked.
Okay. Turn downwind.
Mooney 20 November, runway 4 shortened, clear to land.
Runway 4 shortened, cleared to land, Mooney 20 November.
Yeah, I don't know that you have to repeat that it's shortened, but just cleared to land for runway 4.
Plenty of runway for us.
All right, now it's a different airport. We've been there before, you know, I mean, different situation, but we don't want to forget everything we've learned, so go back through our landing procedures, do our gumps. We got fuel, we're on the right tank.
Right tank,
Okay,
gears
undercarriage.
down, mixture's rich, propeller's full forward, fuel pump is on. Got our anti-collision light on. Power set. Turn.
Okay, and she cleared us to land, so we don't have to talk to her again. Looks good. When we turn on to final, we'll be about 500 feet, which is about what we want. So probably go ahead and start easing your power back just a little bit. The field elevation's 544. Go ahead and pull your power back. That's a short runway. Go ahead and pull it back. And now let's start trimming it for 80. Pull your power back.
Tower, Twin Cessna 8869er, 2 mile right base for tree fire.
Twin Cessna 869er, runway 35, cleared to land, square your base to final, turn, traffic Mooney, landing runway 4, he's approaching short final.
35, clear to land number 2 and have the Mooney in sight.
Now straighten it up, right rudder, a little left aileron, a little more right rudder, right rudder, right rudder, right rudder, hold, there you go, hold it. There you go. All right.
Mooney 20 November, continue landing, rollout, expedite, cross, runway 35, traffic Twin Cessna turning final for landing runway 35.
Give it some go, give it some gas, she said expedite, so we need to hurry. I mean, not fly, but you know, be advised, when they say expedite, they mean as fast as possible. Now, once we get past, now you can let off the gas. There you go.
Mooney 20 November, thank you very much. Turn left, taxiway Echo. Where will you park?
20 November, we'd like to taxi back for takeoff, westbound VFR departure, please.
Mooney 20 November, after you turn left on taxiway Echo, turn left again at taxiway Foxtrot, hold short of runway 35 at taxiway Foxtrot.
69 November, left on Echo, left on Foxtrot, hold short 35. Always repeat back those instructions. So, all right, now once we get past the mark, we can go to ground control.
Well, she didn't say switch.
No, but we're on the ground, so we go to ground. She may be the same operator, but we don't talk to her on the ground, so let's switch over. All right.
She didn't say stay my frequency, so that's...
No. So now give her a call, or say Tyler ground, Mooney 20 November on Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 4.
Tyler ground, Mooney 6920 November on Foxtrot, taxi on runway 4.
Mooney 20 November, across runway 35 at taxiway Foxtrot for runway 4 shortened.
Okay.
Cross runway 35 on taxiway Foxtrot for runway 4 shortened, Mooney 20 November.
Twin Cessna 869er, turn right, taxiway.
There was our traffic, so she cleared us to cross
while he was coming.
Yeah, right.
Parking. Good day.
Initially, she told us to hold short, but he's out of the way. He's no longer a factor.
So now we can cross.
So, yeah, right. Had she not say cross, we still have to come up here and stop. Yep. It's very, very important that you
know where to stop and where to go.
And if there's any question, stop. Okay. And even though
we're clear, we're still looking.
We're still looking. Good.
Engineer 1 below the tower with this water truck, like to cross Charlie over to Golf and cross 31.
Engineer 1, proceed as requested onto taxiway Golf, cross runway 31 at taxiway Golf.
Engineer 1, roger, proceed as requested on Golf, cross 31 on Golf. Thank you.
You see what I mean about how busy it gets when you're flying cross country? It's not sitting here,
drinking,
drinking your beer and enjoying the ride. I mean, it's busy.
And an actual terminal.
And they have commuter traffic.
7809er Golf, Puns Tower, right traffic, runway 35, report 2 miles on base.
Engineer 1 and escort clear of 31. We're going to be putting some water in these barricades over here.
Remember 112 Bravo Bravo, Puns Tower, make straight in approach runway 4, report 2 mile final, runway 4 is shortened. Cessna 09er Golf, change your runway, enter right traffic runway 4, report downwind for runway 4 shortened.
We may be sitting here a little while because
got some traffic. That's okay.
Traffic.
Engineer 1, thank you.
There's that big boy on that dozer.
Yeah, it is a big boy.
I bet he can put the hot links away.
It looks like he's put a lot away.
Man. All right, it sounds like
that our run-up area?
We can go right down here and stop short. Sound like there was somebody entering left downwind for 4, and also somebody on a 2 mile final for 4. Yeah, that's 4 right there. So we'll just stop right up here in the turn.
Okay.
And before we tell her or switch over to the tower, same girl, but before we switch over, we're gonna get everything ready. So
we're ready to.
Yeah. So you see the big red 4, that's telling us on there,
runway
and then
4.
the sign over there. Okay, our position is, we're on Foxtrot, we're at runway 4, okay, and we see the whole short line up there.
Have you got this thing lean, Nathaniel?
Yeah.
Okay.